guys can hear me, right? I'm Mike Briggs, your host. You know what we do here every day? We celebrate what's good about the Central Valley. Things that are going on in the valley, things that are good, things that you probably don't even know are going on. People always say, oh, there's nothing to do around here. But there's something to do every single day. And we stumble upon the Fresno Monsters. The Fresno, let me get this right, bring them in. Tell me your name, Cole, right?
Cole.
What's the name of the team?
We are the Fresno Junior Monsters, and we're the 14th.
Ice hockey, right, by the way?
Yes.
Let's get no confusion. We're the one true sport.
It sure is the true sport, but we're 14U, play in NorCal League.
Now, what's 14U mean? 14 and up?
14 and 13 years old.
Okay, because you're all 13 and 14, but you're all bigger than me. You're all taller than me, every one of you. So that's why I thought maybe it's 16 or 18 and up. Let's look at this picture of the team, by the way. Is this all of you guys, Cole?
This is all of us, yeah.
Okay. I noticed the Canadian flag flying back there. Any significance? That's the national sport of Canada, is ice hockey.
It is.
Let's come back to us there, Daniel. Now, I want you to, maybe we'll just go around, and each of you guys, you're Cole what?
Cole Nerland.
And where do you go to school?
I go to Alta Sierra.
Yeah. Next guy?
Owen Turk, and I go to Liberty High.
Liberty High, that's out in Madera.
Yeah.
And then back here?
I'm Loden Raquel, and I go to Clovis High.
Clovis High is a pretty good school, isn't it? And coach, right?
Yep.
What's your name?
My name is Brandon.
Brandon the coach?
Brandon the coach, and I went to Clovis High too.
All right, there you go. And?
Armin.
Armin, you went to Clovis High too?
Yes, sir.
Now, Cole, where do you guys play? Where do you practice, first of all?
We practice at Gateway Ice Center, and we also have our games at Gateway Ice Center.
Now, are there other teams your level in Fresno area, in the Valley area?
Well, so we're 14U, but there's 10U, and all sorts of others. But there's different teams from different counties too. So.
But you're the only local 14U team
Yes.
representing us here?
Yeah, we are.
And so, are all your games at Gateway Ice, or do you have to travel sometimes?
We do have to travel quite often.
Name some of the other cities that you're playing against.
San Mateo, San Jose, San Francisco. Man, this could go on.
Now, I asked you guys, hey, did you win the league? And not yet, but then somebody said,
Well, we sure will win.
you will win. Okay. How you doing so far? How many games have you had? Anybody else can just throw in answers too, any of you guys. So
I think we played 8 games.
maybe
I think 8.
Okay.
I think we're 6-0-2, right?
6-0-2 is pretty
7.
good.
Yeah.
What did the scores go up to? Like, I just watched the World Cup soccer, and the scores like 1-0 all the time. What are their hockey scores? Are they low, or they get really high?
Well, with me, I don't let any goals in.
Oh, you're the goalie, right?
Yeah, I am the goalie.
So will the game usually be 1-0 or 2-0, or do they get up to like 14-0?
Well, with this guy over here, he usually is our top scorer.
He likes
so
to score, huh?
we get up to like often 8.
Mhm.
So, do you want to tell him about that?
Yeah, please.
It's simple. You just gotta play the game with your team.
Aim between the things. It's a whole team thing,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
One guy who gets to be in the position gets to score a lot, and the others do a lot of support. Well, you got any defenders?
We do.
They protect their goalie?
They do. Well, one of our defenders really protected our goalie. Getting physical, yeah. He
got
sure
in there.
did.
Mix it up a little bit. Now, can you get hurt, goalie? Can the goalie get hurt?
You definitely can get hurt. Last year, I actually got a concussion.
But did you finish the game?
Well, I did finish the game.
Oh my gosh, I didn't, but you really did.
I was actually in San Jose, and I had to drive all the way home from San Jose. So that was unfortunate, but
Is there a backup goalie?
there is a backup goalie.
Does that goalie get to go in very often?
Yeah, we usually will switch games. We'll play half games each. So
How many people on the team? Go to that whole team picture again, Daniel. There's a lot of people on your team.
We're actually missing 2 players out of that picture that didn't make it with us to San Jose.
So it's like 15 or 20
Yeah,
people on the team?
Yeah, 13, I believe.
Let's just run through the pictures, and we're going to let the coach tell us what's going on in these pictures. That's just a team photo. Nice.
Celebration time
After the
with
game?
the banner.
Nice.
That's getting ready to go out onto the ice in San Jose, in the big stadium where the San Jose Barracuda play.
I was going to say, you get to play in the big stadium over
Yeah.
there.
And that's coaches giving a little pep talk.
I thought the whole team was being sent
Getting
to
ready.
the penalty box or something.
No.
Now this one, you're kind of, looks like you're torturing these people a little bit. Go to that picture there, Daniel.
Well, not to sugarcoat anything, that was a night where we had a bit of a rough practice the practice before, and we did a little extra skating, a little extra conditioning,
So that's conditioning,
to-
pulling the guy. I mean, it is
to get him
conditioning.
back in on track.
Right. Was there another, one more picture. This is the game. That's a very exciting picture, actually.
No, that's practice.
That's practice,
Yeah.
okay? But you see guys really out on the ice, and that's very cool. Where, can we go watch? Can anybody go watch?
Sure, you can. I believe if you go to FresnoYouthHockey.com, you could get to our schedules.
Okay.
You could also go to NorCal Hockey schedule and find the Junior Monsters on there.
We've got the website up, FresnoYouthHockey.com. Go there, find out when the game is, when you could go watch. I mean, we should be supporting our team, right?
Yeah, our next home game is December 18th. I believe it's 11:15 a.m.
Right. I mean, you're representing all of us, all
Oh,
of
yeah.
this whole valley area. So the 18th, are they early mornings, midday?
11:15 a.m. is that game, and there's no admission or anything. You can bring whoever you want, and come bang on the glass and maybe
for the-
chirp the other team a little bit.
Now, people from Fresno, we're not naturally on ice. That's kind of an unusual thing. Where do you guys stumble onto the ice? Were you ice skaters, or you start with hockey?
Well, with me, I started just from the NHL hockey game, and I just found interest in it, and just my mom actually just found a website free, how to learn hockey for free, and I just kept on going to the next level from there.
And what about you other guys? How'd you get into hockey?
I used to live in Canada, so you kind of have to play
there
hockey.
you go. You have to play hockey there. Huh? And Clovis,
my
there's
cousin. My
there's no
cousin.
ice in Clovis.
Yeah,
No.
my cousin just played it, and I watched him,
Yeah.
and I really wanted to play because it seemed interesting. So
Well,
I
you
got
guys are
into it.
good skaters. You're not like falling and stuff. I went ice skating. I spent half the time on my behind and very little on on the skates. So, but you guys do good. It's a good skill to have. It could ice over in Fresno one day, and you guys will know how to maneuver through it. So, what position do you play?
I play left wing.
Left wing. So do you position to score sometimes?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of the score positions.
And you're
Center.
center.
Yeah.
Is the center who scores the most, or the
Yeah,
wings?
most of the time. It's even throughout everybody.
Okay. And you, is there a percentage shots, like more shots you take, more chance you have
Yeah.
to get goals, or
Yeah.
or do you save them until you got a really good shot?
It depends. Like if it's a close game, like as many shots as you can get is really good. But if it's just back and forth, like one shot, it could be
Yeah.
anyway.
Now, you got, is there a penalty box?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You guys get in that sometimes?
quite a bit.
Yeah.
How long are the penalties?
Maybe to ask this guy that one. This is our
Well,
captain too,
Yeah.
by the way.
So you spend a little time in that box, huh?
Sometimes, not a lot, but
Is it for 1 minute, 2 minutes?
there's a 2-minute penalty and then a 5-minute penalty, and I think it's a game misconduct, and then there's a 10-minute penalty or a 2 and a 10, and then a 10-minute mouth guard penalty.
But, so your team plays short.
Yeah.
So how many people are usually on the ice?
If you have a penalty, it's 4, and if you don't, it's 5. So it's a 5 on
So
4.
it's 5 or 4. Do you ever get down to 3? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my God. It's harder to defend that, isn't it?
It is.
Well, what else you guys want us to know?
Go for it. Owen.
Well, they are going to Canada.
Oh, you are? Go
Yeah,
for it.
yeah. They went to San Jose and won the tournament there.
Okay.
So it's called the Silver Stick Tournament, and when you win that, you're invited to go play at Canada or in Canada. So they've never been. He's never been to Canada. Owen's come from Canada, so it's a nice little,
So when will that, do you know yet, when you'll go?
Yeah, it's January 12th through 15th,
Yeah.
and it's it's a little town about 20 minutes outside of Niagara Falls, Ontario.
Just across the border?
Just a,
You guys have to have passports and stuff?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes into
Yeah.
going across that
it
border.
is a lot. We've been fundraising ever since we left the first Silver Stick tournament. I believe that same night, our wonderful manager Londa, who should be in here with us, got that going, and the community's been great. We've had a lot of response. We have a GoFundMe page
Okay.
that you can actually get to from that website.
I guess maybe that's the reason you're here. Let's raise some money for these guys to
Yes.
get to Canada.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
expensive. You're
It
gonna
is
have to
very
get on an
expensive.
airplane?
Yes,
Yeah.
passports, flights, hotels, tournament fees, team meals.
Where will you fly into, by the way?
Buffalo.
Into Buffalo, then you're
And they were to
driving
drive
get a
across.
bus or something like that, so.
Yep.
So let's raise these guys some money. Go to their website, FresnoYouthHockey.com, and I bet there's a lot of information on there where to collect and stuff like
Yeah.
that, so.
Yep. Also information for people that are interested in hockey and learning how to get involved.
Right, because, I mean, more players doesn't hurt.
Yep.
Do just men play, boys play?
Oh no, I have a daughter actually that plays on the 12 and under team.
12 and under team.
We do have our other goalie is actually a girl
Okay, on the same team.
on our team.
Okay,
yes.
so it's mixed. That's good.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
Wow, international travel, representing Fresno and the Valley in another country, Canada. That's pretty darn exciting. So we appreciate you guys came and shared this. Are we missing anything? Anything else? I'll just push. Let's go to FresnoYouthHockey.com. Click, give a little money. Give $5, $10, $100, $1,000. Meals are important to these guys probably. So, you know, all that has to be raised. It's very expensive to do that. Thank you for coming. You want to close with anything, Coach? Or
No, I just say support the team. Go to the website. Anybody can play hockey. They do have in-house leagues. It doesn't mean you have to do a travel, but there is in-house. You can go at 5 years old up to an adult like me and just do in-house.
you call it, what do you call it, a travel team?
Yeah, we're a travel team, but they do have in-house. So,
In-house team, very good.
you know, if somebody wants to just have their kids skate at the rink and spend an hour there, they have that too. All age levels. So,
Well, I'm glad we had that.
yep.
We're out of time, but Fresno Junior Monsters, go to FresnoYouthHockey.com, find out the information, give some money, but I'm gonna start by showing up to the game, that's how I'm gonna do it. Probably around December 17th or something.
18th.
18th,
Yep.
it'll be on the website,
Yeah,
all right.
you can see it.
We are, hey, what's good about Fresno? What's good about the Valley? We have this going on here. People don't even know that. People say, oh, there's nothing to do in this town. There's so much to do, like playing hockey or watching hockey or supporting hockey. We'll be back with more Central Valley Talk right after this.